one down, but I'll need to fix 3 more to solve the problem. Bet I can use those helicopters to swing. So much depends on cellular networks now. A crash would affect police, hospitals. Felt like my eardrums were gonna burst. And soon that'll happen to everyone. Got it. The job's only halfway done. Oh man, I wish that... Okay, let's not do that again. Got that one fixed. Bought me some time, but I can't slow down. Can't waste a second. Getting to be a tight squeeze. Can't waste a second. Getting to be a tight squeeze. Can't waste a second. Getting to be a tight squeeze. Bam! Now New Yorkers can share their domestic disputes on the subway again. And emergency services are safe, which is, also important. If the network had crashed, it would have cost Oscorp a bundle to fix their comms. They'll want to keep this station up and running. Harry's project should be safe.
Ground team, this is Control. What's the status in Tribeca?
Checkpoint under attack by demons.
Friends, there's a fine line between being a conspiracy theorist and seeing a clear pattern. I walk that line, and I am confident in perceiving a common thread among these attacks on Oscorp and Norman Osborn by the team. The motive? It's hard to ascribe motive to lunatics, but I suspect it's no accident that they're striking at both a pillar of our corporate community and the center of our city's government.
Hey, sorry I'm late.
Morning, Parker. Or is it evening? That doesn't matter. Check the neurosensors, would you? We need a faster response time.
On it.
Try to get it under 3 milliseconds.
Okay, looks like I could optimize this power relay. Nice. Okay, what next? Looks like some impedance in this neurosensor circuit. Finished. Signal to noise is out of whack. A new signal processor should reduce lag. I got it, Doc. 2.8 milliseconds.
Good work, Peter.
Yes.
I'd call that a mild success.
I call that unbelievable. Do you need some help?
Yes.
Doctor, what's going on?
It's become that obvious. My doctors call it a degenerative neurological disorder. Probably caused by overexposure to toxic chemicals in my reckless youth.
Sorry, is there anything I can do?
You already are. The worst part is, it only affects the muscles. The mind continues to work, but it can no longer do. You're the only one who knows, Peter. I'd like to keep it that way.
Of course.
If you'd like to seek a position with more of a future...
I came here to work for you because of what you've got up here. And that's not going anywhere. So neither am I.
Oh, Peter, before I forget, I read the most fascinating article. Outlines possible next steps for the neural interface.
I'll take a look. Thanks, Doc. Doc loves these things. He used them in grad school when he had to manipulate radioactive isotopes. Says seeing them keeps him humble. Direct interface with the basal ganglia. Exciting, but risky. I don't know, Doc. You'll need a gallium silk array to make it work. Even then, odds of injury are pretty high.
Gallium! Genius! Never mind the risks. We'll work them out in time.
Doc's really sick. At this rate, he'll lose control of his motor functions within a year. And if we're not careful, an intracranial implant could make things even worse. Even alter his personality. We need to proceed carefully. Doc, I'm sorry. My aunt just texted.
No worries, Peter. I was thinking of taking a break myself. As soon as I check our telemetry data.
Thanks. I'll be back in a few hours. Hi, May.
Let me guess, running late?
Nope, I'm actually on my way now. Have you heard from Miles?
No, but his mother said he was coming, so...
Good. I'll be there soon. Bye.
What are you doing here?
Whoa, we got a fighter.
You just made your last mistake, punk. What the...
Does it seriously take this many guys to rob a teenager? You hurt?
You're Spider-Man. You're the amazing Spider-Man. You're the spectacular Spider-Man.
And a few other choice adjectives Jameson uses. Look, that was really brave. But next time, leave the fighting to the pros, okay?
Okay, but what if there aren't any around?
Well, you can't just go swinging at someone twice your size. I mean, don't get me wrong. I fight guys stronger than me all the time, but when I do it, I have...
Oh, like that time you fought Rhino on the Brooklyn Bridge? That was so awesome.
Perfect example. If the other guy... Okay?
Okay, but that's easy for you to say. Sorry, I just can't do what you do.
All right, put him up.
Seriously?
Yeah, come on. First thing, don't let the adrenaline get to you. Breathe slow, breathe deep, relax. Hip square to your opponent. let them make the first move. Now use your feet, and when they go off balance, look for an opening. Boom.
Like that?
Yeah, that's it. Okay, now only this time, just let me have it. Right on the jaw, okay? I can do it.
Oh, sorry.
No. It's all good. You keep that up and, you'll be fine. All right, lesson's over. Gotta go.
Hey, thanks. You know.
Anytime.
Just punch Spider-Man.
Listen, I got a kid. Can you... It's hard out here.
Shelter should be just ahead.
Coming out if you got, like...
Yo, Miles, what's up?
Bro, you're not gonna believe this. I just met Spider-Man.
What? That's crazy. Hey, did you show him our hacking app?
Oh, man. I totally forgot.
Suck. He totally would have bought it off you, and then we'd be, like, famous.
Yeah, I'll show him next time. I gotta go. I promised my mom I wouldn't be late.
Cool. Later.
Tourism's down. There are opportunities to be had. Like half off at Decadent Spa. Half off. Okay, for that I'll leave the house. Nice to know you'd risk your life for a hot stone massage.
Uh-oh.
Everyone have their IDs out and ready for inspection.
You're kidding me. It's gonna take forever. That drone wasn't watching. I could jump the fence.
Do you know anyone by the name of Martin Lee?
Wow, that was too easy. I can't believe Sable systems are unsecured. Maybe I'll send an anonymous tip. Okay, hacking app. Don't fail me now. Maybe I could turn on that siren. Okay, time to move. Whoa! Okay, hacking app. Don't fail me now. Okay, time to move. Okay, let's see. I can go under the gate on the left or over the scaffolding to the right.
Sector clear. Continuing patrol. Here's why. We have
More drones? Oh no! Gotta blind them. Those things have mounted guns? Can't let them spot me. Oh, they're not messing around. Okay, I'm in the clear. Phew, that was intense. Oh, hey, Mom.
Hi, honey. Did you make it to the feast shelter okay?
Yeah, almost there.
Miles, you don't have to work at that shelter, you know.
You said I did.
No, I gave you a choice.
Yeah, and I chose this over more therapy. I mean, it was helpful. The guy said everyone grieves in their own way. This is mine.
Okay. Sorry.
Mom.
Yeah?
Just because I don't want to talk about it doesn't mean I don't love you.
Oh, honey. I love you so much. We'll get through this. Okay?
I gotta go. I'll call you on my way home.
Dead demon faces.
You know what? Just keep breathing. I'll be back soon, Mr. Hunt. Hey,
Hey,
Miles.
Pete. Hey, sorry I'm late, man.
Oh, no, I'm just glad you're here.
Alright, so, what can I do to help?
Why don't you start just by, getting comfortable with the place. Meet a few people. You know what? Everybody loves coffee.
Coffee? Alright.
And I'll be back in a little while to check on you. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry about Mr. Hodges. He doesn't bite. Much.
You sure? Coffee?
Thanks.
Need help?
Not unless you know what the hell a quark is.
It's a subatomic particle. You know, the building block of protons, neutrons, hadrons?
Subatomic. It fits. Good one, kid.
Piece of junk. Hell. Damn hunk of junk.
You mind if I take a look?
Huh?
Oh, we have a couple of CRTs at school. I know how to fix these when
CR
they're...
what? No, you just gotta smack it. Time. Get it. Go!
Or, could be a loose coax cable.
All right. Be my guest, huh, Mr. Smarty Pants? Hey, please, go ahead.
Tributes continue to pour in for Officer Jefferson Davis, the hero killed in the City Hall bombing, as reports emerge that he used his own body to shield others in his last moments of life.
Hey, new kid, I'm empty here.
Rio and son Miles, as well as brother Aaron. In addition to the
Hero. Man didn't do nothing heroic except get himself blown up.
his fellow officers...
Hey, Ernie. I see you've met Miles. He's gonna be helping out around here. You may have heard of his father, Jefferson Davis. Pretty great that even though he's got a lot of stuff going on right now, he decided to come and volunteer. Don't you think?
Yeah. Thanks. Listen, kid, I'm sorry about your dad.
Come on, Miles. See if Aunt May needs a hand in the kitchen. Hey, May. I gotta take off, but, brought some help for you.
Hi, Miles. Nice to see you. Well, grab an apron, wash your hands, and I'll show you around.
Hey, Peter. Thanks for that back there.
Of course. Almost noon. Sable should be moving Dr. Michaels. Better get to the Bowery and locate him.
I'm afraid our computers are complicated.
Oh, that's cool. I might be able to improve their performance for you.
Really?
Hey, Yuri. I'm heading to the Bowery to make sure Michaels gets to his new safe house. You know, safely.
I wouldn't do that. Silver Sable made it clear you are not welcome.
Yeah, well, what's she gonna do? Shoot me?
We're ready for you, Dr. Michaels. Is that the Devil's Breath?
It's called GR...
Yuri. I'm in pursuit of Martin Lee. I think he's got Dr. Michaels and the Devil's Breath.
Copy that. More units coming your way.
He took Michaels alive, so that's good.
Probably so we can force him to make more Devil's Breath.
I have to stop that truck. Tank, or whatever.
This is Sable International. We have authorization for deadly force. There will be no further warning.
Whoa, whoa, there's a biological weapon in there!
All units, open fire!
Whoa, why is everyone shooting rockets all of a sudden?
Spider-Man, get clear. You are interfering in this operation.
Sorry, but I'm not on board with Operation Missiles in Manhattan. I need to clear the guys in the trucks before I go after Lee.
Keep shooting!
What the?
Target lost. Reacquire.
He is coming. He is coming, and he will destroy all sinners.
Sorry! Lee, hand it over!
What's your status? Have you apprehended Lee?
Working on it! I'll take this! What are you doing to me?
Giving you a new perspective.
I must be honest, I was hoping to bring you here. My abilities lend me a certain persuasiveness. I've been watching you. I was waiting for you at City Hall. You never came. Where were you?
Is this real or in my mind?
It was a shame so many had to die with no heroes to save them. That officer saved your life, didn't he? He was here because of you. And Norman wanted to use him. A futile gesture, in the end. And where was Norman during all this? Slinking away like a rat. He knew what was going to happen, and he fled. Norman is a hidden cancer on this city. He must be excised with no trace of his corruption to return. Norman hides behind his mask of lies. I will break it apart and drag him into the light. Put on the mask. Become one of us.
Thanks, but no thanks!
One way or the other, you will join me.
Uh-oh.
All the souls you've lost, the innocent victims you couldn't save.
Martin! Their blood is on your hands!
You can stop Osborn. You have so much strength. I can give you will. Their bodies filled the gutters, and you did nothing.
I can't save everyone!
What's one life? A simple trade. One life for a city of souls. You defend Osborn while he sits in his ivory tower?
This isn't real.
Show me your true strength. Kneel before me. I will pull your mask off and expose you. The shadows are sworn to me, and I will give them strength.
Mask. I'm gonna destroy the mask! I won't abandon you in the darkness, Martin!
I will break you and leave you brain dead. You can't!
You can come back to the light!
No!
Yuri, tell me you've got a lead on Martin Lee's location.
We have footage from...
Yuri, I'm back. You were saying you've got a lead on Lee?
We have footage from a guy at a coffee shop. Looks like he hopped into a black sedan after the crash.
Black sedan, great.
Let me finish. We have a partial plate, and one of my patrol guys just found a matching plate. Black sedan in a parking lot near Canal and Hudson.
You're a good cop, Yuri. I'm on my way.
Spider-Man. Hello? Is this...
Damn, Devil's Breath is gone. I should call MJ and warn her.
This is Mary Jane Watson. Please leave a detailed message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
What are you up to now, MJ?
Stander said the demons are looking for something at GCT. But what could they possibly need here? Should probably call Peter and let him know what I'm doing. Actually, scratch that. He'd probably just tell me to go home and chain myself to my laptop. I'll just check things out quick and let him know what I find.
My turn.
Cool.
Oscorp's revolutionary bioenhancer, Focus, strengthens your body's own nervous system, allowing you to stay awake and active for over 72 hours without any side effects. And
Nice.
Oscorp's patented array of intelligent, sensor-equipped munitions has reduced accidental casualties on the battlefield by over 94%. Encrypt your data with Oscorp's Cerberus cipher, the world's only mathematically proven unbreakable. This Gaia microbe dispersal device releases specially formulated microbes into the atmosphere, and in turn, leaves our oceans and rivers cleaner than when...
MJ, I'm on my way. Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. Just hurry.
Going as fast as I can. What are you doing at GCT?
I'll explain later. Listen, Lee's going to release the Devil's Breath.
You gotta get out of there.
He's not gonna do it until Norman Osborn gets here.
Wait, this must have been Lee's plan all along. Make Norman responsible by forcing him to release the Devil's Breath himself.
Sort of makes sense, in a twisted, psychotic way.
Okay, I'm here. Coming into the terminal now. Anything I should be on the lookout for?
Please, don't hurt us.
Looks like he's got some drones patrolling. Guess he's prepared for you.
Don't worry, I'm in the ventilation system. Can you see a safe exit point?
Everyone, just calm down.
I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Deep breaths. Okay. I'm okay.
Southwest corner.
On my way. If I get any closer, the drones will spot me.
Don't panic.
See that tablet I'm looking at? That controls the drones.
Think you can snag it?
Yes, if you can distract them. And not get shot.
I'm ready. Tell me when.
Okay, I'm ready.
Incoming.
谁干的？
Okay, move.
They're not gonna take me without a fight. 想当英雄。
Wait!
MJ, what are you doing?
Let's all just relax.
停，不然把你
Listen, I'm a reporter. I have a direct line to Mayor Osborn. I can help make sure he arrives on time.
How?
First, let him go.
李先生，这记者说他知道怎么找到奥斯喷。
遵命。把他带到这边来，跟其他人分开。李先生马上就到。Move. Hurry up.
cover. You still got that tablet?
Yeah.
Better work fast.
Okay, I got this. Come on. Come on. Almost there. They did it!
Good job. Now let's get you out of here.
What about the Devil's Breath?
I'll come back for it.
No. We're partners, remember?
Can we argue later?
If we don't help those people, they could die.
So could you. I can't let that happen.
No. No, I got myself into this. I'm getting myself out.
What do you mean you got yourself into this? I don't like this. There's too many of them.
Then let's start taking them out. Quietly. They're still too close. They can still see each other. That did it. Grab him. Take him out.
See if you can break up that group.
I'm gonna try and separate them.
MJ, did you know Lee would be here?
Not exactly.
What do you mean?
I thought something might happen, but not like this.
Why didn't you tell me? I thought we were partners.
Hey, partners trust each other, Peter.
What do you mean? I trust you.
Yeah, when I'm sitting at home behind a laptop.
Oh, come on.
Can we please get back to saving the city here? Take him. Do it. Take him. Do it. Take him out. Now. Take him. Do it. Take him out.
那个记者在哪里？
他就在这儿附近，我们很快就可以抓到他。
Gotta get past him.
I'm ready.
无人机还接备着吗？
控制机在手上，不过我们也不找到他。
如果他逃掉了
Start the timer.
Now's your chance.
Keep him busy. I'll take care of the Devil's Breath.
You know what you're doing?
No. That's never stopped me before. Oh, okay. Looks like the blue is connected to the battery, and yellow to a fan. Red one has a little exclamation mark.
Okay, you'll want to detach the wires from the battery first. Trace the wires to the other end and unplug them from there.
Okay, unplug the wires from the battery. Disconnect the battery wires. What a mess.
Okay, what do you see?
I see 4. Oh, okay. Looks like the blue is connected to the battery, and yellow to a fan. Red one has a little exclamation mark.
Okay, you'll want to detach the wires from the battery first. Trace the wires to the other end and unplug them from there. Okay, what do you see?
Oh, okay. Looks like the...
Okay, what...
Oh, okay. Looks like the blue is connected to the battery. Okay, pull the first wire.
Okay, what do you...
Oh, okay. Okay, pull the first one. No!
Okay, what do you...
Oh, okay. Okay, pull the first wire. What? The timer just... Okay, now the red one. Got it.
You did it. Wow.
Yeah. Now let's get these people out of here. I could use a little Spidey help. You ready?
Right. I'll clear a path.
Try to do it quietly.
Will do. Gotta be careful or the hostages will get hurt.
Nap time.
Why is Lee so hell-bent on terrorizing New York? Sleep it off. Literally didn't see that coming. Fisk never would have taken hostages like this. He was right. I'm starting to miss him. Okay, MJ, time to go.
Copy that.
Everyone, follow me!
别粉门子的，拿下蜘蛛侠！
MJ, you can make it out?
Yeah, everyone's safe.
Good job.
Hey, Peter.
Yeah?
When you're done in there, we should talk.
Yeah, we should.
But first, find Lee and kick his ass.
I feel bad for anyone who's on the wrong side of MJ. Wonder what side I'm on right now.
准备火箭筒。
Okay, guys, trivia time. Did you know Grand Central has the largest basement in New York City? Crazy, right? You can fit half the Brooklyn Bridge down there. I agree. They sure don't make them like they used to. That's old school New York gumption for you. Anyway, I could talk trivia all day, but I gotta stop your wingnut of a boss from destroying the city. Time to wrap this up. Lee's escape plan is to use the train. Can't let him get away. Train platform is open. That must be where Lee is. Train moving. Lee's getting away.
Finally.
Sorry I'm late. It's kind of my thing. Why are you doing this?
Paying off an old debt.
Better keep my distance for now. That didn't work. Better wait for an opening. Now's my chance. Looks like he's getting tired. Time to get close and finish this. You're sick! Let me help you, Martin! I don't want to hurt you!
Nothing can hurt me! Not anymore!
No brakes? No problem. That totally worked last time. Yuri, they still doing construction on 42nd and 1st?
Street's closed for another month. Why?
Next stop, prison.
This is Mary Jane Watson. Please leave a detailed message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Hey, it's me. Let me know when you want to talk. Texting isn't talking? No, not that kind of over! Please say no, please say no. Okay. And not okay.
You did it. Lee's off to the raft. The Devil's Breath is safe with Sable. How do you feel?
How do I feel? How much time do you have?
Not much. Heroics for you means paperwork for me. But I just wanted to say, good job.
Thanks, Yuri. I kinda needed that. All this time with Lee, I've been ignoring the city. Time to get back to being a friendly neighborhood Spidey. Demons are getting worse than Fisk ever was. Martin Lee is inspiring men to attack the police like this.
Get down! Thank God. Those guys are going?
Bad mojo, officer. Real bad.
All units, masked terrorists have taken a bus hostage. Location is north of Houston. Over.
Spider-Man. So my tracker picked up some more people who were at the party and might have gotten, you know.
This is Ethan Albright, a biochem TA. Didn't show up for class. My software picked him up in a photo, but there's other pics from the same location and he's gone.
Still our best shot. I'll try to find the place. Thanks. Philip's photo is my only lead again. I gotta find this location. The picture shows elevated train tracks, like the ones up in East Harlem.
fine until he got to the barbecue. Whatever happened to him kicked in after the Halloween party.
A delayed reaction. That's not good. There could be corrupted walking time bombs all over Manhattan. There are no elevated train tracks south of the university. I need to head north. I think I'm going the wrong way. Gotta go north. If I find the East Harlem elevated train tracks, I can follow them to this location. Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks. I see elevated train tracks. Those are northeast of ESU.
Back. All right, good.
I think this is pretty far north of ESU. I think these tracks are in East Harlem. L trains could mean Harlem. I think these tracks are in East Harlem. L trains could mean Harlem. If I find the East Harlem elevated train tracks, I can follow them to this location.
Are we in danger?
I gotta go.
Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks. There are no elevated train tracks south of the university. I need to head north. I think I should be... There are no elevated train tracks south of the university. I need to head north. Wrong way. I should go north. Wrong way. I should go north.
New profile pic.
I think I'm going the wrong way. Gotta go north. I should be heading the wrong way. I should go north. L trains could mean Harlem. I think this is pretty far north of ESU. I think these tracks are in East Harlem. Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks. Lee's corruption is frightening. Literally, no one's safe. I'm used to hostile New Yorkers, but this is a whole new level. Good thing I've got Philip on my side. That guy has some impressive skills. These aren't the right tracks. I'll try the ones in East Harlem.
Quit it!
Scared the hell out of me.
If I find the East Harlem elevated train tracks, I can follow them to this location. I see elevated train tracks. Those are northeast of ESU. Hot stuff coming through. Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks. I think these tracks are in East Harlem. L trains could mean Harlem. If I find the East Harlem elevated train tracks, I can follow them to this location. I think this is pretty far north of ESU. I see elevated train tracks. Those are north... east of ESU. L trains could mean Harlem. If I find the East Harlem elevated train tracks, I can follow them to this location. Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks. I think this is pretty far north of ESU. I think these tracks are in East Harlem. I think these tracks are in East Harlem.
Something we can help you with, Spider-Man? How much is Osborn paying us for this job? Don't know. But I keep hearing.
Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks. I think this is pretty far north of ESU. I see elevated train tracks. Those are northeast of ESU. L trains could mean Harlem. If I find the East Harlem elevated train tracks, I can follow them to this location. If I find the East Harlem elevated train tracks, I can follow them to this location. I think this is pretty far north of ESU. I see elevated train tracks. Those are northeast of ESU. L trains could mean Harlem. I think these tracks are in East Harlem. Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks. L trains could mean Harlem. Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks. I think these tracks are in East Harlem. I think this is pretty far north of ESU. If I find the East Harlem elevated train tracks, I can follow them to this location. I see elevated train tracks. Those are northeast of ESU. I think these tracks are in East Harlem. I think this is pretty far north of ESU. If I find the East Harlem elevated train tracks, I can follow them to this location. L trains could mean Harlem. I see elevated train tracks. Those are northeast of... Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks. Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the track. L trains could mean Harlem. I think these tracks are in East Harlem. I see elevated train tracks. Those are northeast of ESU. If I find the East Harlem elevated... I think this is pretty far north of ESU. I think this is pretty far north of ESU. I think these tracks are in East Harlem. If I find the East Harlem elevated train tracks, I can follow them to this location. Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks. I see elevated train track. L trains could mean Harlem. I think this is pretty far north of ESU. I think these tracks are in East Harlem. L trains could mean Harlem. If I find the East Harlem elevated... I see elevated train tracks. Those are... I think these tracks are in East Harlem. L trains could mean Harlem. I see elevated train tracks. Those are northeast of ESU. If I find the East Harlem elevated train tracks, I can follow them to this location. Looks like they're... I think this is pretty far north. If I find the East Harlem... I think these tracks are in East Harlem. Looks like they're... I think this is pretty far north. L trains could mean Harlem. I see elevated train tracks. I think these tracks are in East Harlem. L trains could mean Harlem. I think this is pretty far north. If I find the East Harlem... I see elevated train tracks. Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks. Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks. I see elevated train tracks. I think these tracks are in East Harlem. L trains could mean Harlem. This is pretty far north of ESU. If I find the East Harlem... I think these tracks are in East Harlem. Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks. I think this is pretty far north of ESU. I see elevated train tracks. L trains could mean Harlem. I think these tracks are in East Harlem. Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks. L trains could mean Harlem. If I find the East Harlem elevated train tracks, I can follow them to this location. I think this is pretty far north of ESU. I see elevated train tracks. Those are northeast of ESU. I think this is pretty far north of ESU. I think these tracks are in East Harlem. If I find the East Harlem elevated train I see elevated train tracks. Those are north... east of ESU. L trains could mean Harlem. Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks. Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks. I think this is pretty far north of ESU. I see elevated train tracks. Those are northeast of ESU. L trains could mean Harlem. I think these tracks are in East Harlem. If I find the East Harlem elevated train tracks, I can follow them to this location. I see elevated train tracks. Those are northeast of ESU. L trains could mean Harlem. I think these tracks are in East Harlem. Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks. If I find the East Harlem elevated... I think this is pretty far north of ESU. I think this is pretty far north of ESU. I see elevated train track. Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks. If I find the East... L trains could mean Harlem. I think these tracks are in East Harlem. I see elevated train tracks. Those are northeast of ESU. L trains could mean Harlem. If I find the East Harlem elevated train tracks, I can follow them to this... I think this is pretty far north of ESU. I think these tracks are in East Harlem. Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks. If I find the East Harlem elevated train tracks... I can follow them to the... I see elevated train tracks. Those are northeast of ESU. I think this is pretty far north of ESU. I think these tracks are in East Harlem.
You're scaring me. Poetry workshop next Wednesday. Turn this way. Here.
Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks. L trains could mean Harlem. I see elevated train tracks. Those are northeast of ESU. L trains could mean Harlem. If I find the East Harlem elevated train tracks, I can follow them to this location. Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks. I think this is pretty far. I think these tracks are in East Harlem. I think these tracks are in East Harlem. I see elevated train tracks. Those... I think this is pretty far. If I find the East Harlem elevated train track... L train... There are no elevated train tracks south of the university. I need to head north. I think I'm going the wrong way. Gotta go north.
Do the hand thing!
Hey, sounds corny, but you're my hero. Seriously.
Hey, Spider-Man!
I should be heading north.
Get the hell
Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks.
Good looking out, Spidey.
I see elevated train tracks. Those are northeast of ESU. Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks. L trains could mean Harlem. I think these tracks are in East Harlem. If I find the East Harlem elevated train tracks, I can follow them to this location. I think this is pretty far north of ESU. Philip's photo is my only lead again. I gotta find this location. The picture shows elevated train tracks, like the ones up in East Harlem.
Spider-Man, I talked to Carlos. He felt fine until he got to the barbecue. Whatever happened to him kicked in after the Halloween party.
A delayed reaction. That's not good. There could be corrupted walking time bombs all over Manhattan. If I find the East Harlem elevated train tracks, I can follow them to this location. I see elevated train tracks. Those are northeast of ESU. L trains could mean Harlem. I think these tracks are in East Harlem. Philip's photo is my only lead again. I gotta find this location. The picture shows elevated train tracks, like the ones up in East Harlem.
Spider-Man, I talked to Carlos. He felt fine until he got to the barbecue. Whatever happened to him kicked in after the Halloween party.
A delayed reaction. That's not good. There could be corrupted walking time bombs all over Manhattan. Lee's corruption is frightening. Literally, no one's safe. I'm used to hostile New Yorkers, but this is a whole new level. Good thing I've got Philip on my side. This is it. No corrupted students, but it looks like they've been here. What happened?
Bunch of maniacs going wild. They were high or something. Ran off up the street.
Gotta find them before someone gets hurt a lot worse. L trains could mean Harlem.
I hit one of them, it's like he didn't even feel it.
I see elevated train tracks. Those are northeast of ESU.
Help!
There they are. Time to end this.
Help! Please, help us!
If I find the East Harlem elevated train tracks, I can follow them to this location. We corrupted a lot of people at the Halloween party.
Set me free.
Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks. The sooner I get you guys back to normal, the better. I think these tracks are in East Harlem. Door's locked. No time to be polite about it. Gotta rip the door. I think that's it.
I was just drinking my latte, thinking about this one time I got mugged. And I saw this big crowd of people, and it's like someone...
You should be fine now. Though maybe you should switch to decaf. Okay, I think things are sort of under control. Maybe I should put in some Peter Parker time at the lab.
There he is! No!
It's all good, Spidey. Don't worry about it.
You night owls may have seen lights flickering out at the raft Supermax.
Hello?
Parker! Just in time to celebrate.
Celebrate? Wait. Where are the arms? Oh, wow. So cool. But how did you...
Intracranial neural network. Neurotransmission speeds under 1 nanosecond. Faster than signals travel inside the brain. Never mind to an external prosthesis. We did it, Peter.
No one can take this away from us.
Amazing.
And your work on the neural web was the key.
But we haven't even tested it yet. There's so much we don't know.
It works beautifully. Come on, take a look.
This is impressive. Little error, though. We'll see if that worked. No, this is worse than I hope that stabilized it. Damn it, the spike is kept. Come on. This is bad. Doctor? Doctor, I found a potential problem.
Everything has problems if you look hard enough. But fortune favors the bold. It's time to show the world what we've done.
Otto, the neural web isn't isolating your motor neurons. It could be affecting other parts of your brain, your inhibitions, your mood. I just think we need some more tests.
We've done enough testing! For the first time in my life, I don't feel like a failure. I feel like me.
Otto, you're not a failure. But this could permanently damage your mind. Please.
Right. Right.
Don't worry. We're close.
I'll keep at it. I'll work out some bugs. Go. Go.
You sure you're okay?
Yes. Thank you, Peter. For everything.
We now take you live to Grand Central Terminal, where Mayor Osborne is about to address the media.
Martin Lee is now behind bars. When I make a promise to this city, I keep it. The people of New York will soon make a decision that could change the course of this city forever. So when you're casting your vote, remember what I've done. We are all...
I should check on Miles.
Hey, Pete.
Hi, Miles. I just wanted to see how you're doing with the news about Lee. Look, if you didn't want to work there anymore, May and I would understand.
I did want to quit when I heard. Then I remember what my dad used to say. A hero is just a guy who doesn't give up.
That's true, assuming he's doing the right thing. I got you that job. I'd hate for you to keep doing it if you think it's wrong.
Oh, the people here, nothing Martin Lee did is their fault. They need help and I'm helping them. I think Dad will want me to stay. I think he'd be proud.
I know he would. And Miles, I'm proud of you too. Anytime you want to talk, just call.
Hey. Thanks, Pete. Gotta go. May just gave me a list of all the supplies to get. All right, later.
Peter!
You okay?
Captain Watanabe, leave a message.
Yuri, where are you? Call me when you get this. I just hope the Devil's Breath is still there. And still secure. If the demons got to that truck, this just went from bad to catastrophic.
This is Sable Control. What's the status of our Kips Bay position?
Folks, the mastermind of the City Hall bombing has finally been brought to justice, and shockingly, it's philanthropist Martin Lee. Now, I'll discuss in a moment what kind of twisted Jekyll and Hyde mentality it takes to lead such a double life. But first, a word of caution to everyone celebrating. Yes, it's good that he's in jail, but look at all the things we didn't.
Devil's Breath is gone, but we got even bigger problems.
Rikers?
We have to hurry. Hop on.
What happened?
It was a coordinated attack. Must have been planned from the outside. Every cell block is breached. We're minutes away from every prisoner and Rikers walking right up 5th Avenue.
What about the raft?
Should be okay. It's a Supermax facility. Better security and a separate power grid.
Good. What about the Devil's Breath?
Sable's handling it.
Do you trust them?
Do I have a choice?
Uh-oh. You should have worn your seatbelt.
Take him out! Hurry!
I'm on it.
Attention all COs. Instant lockdown procedure. Let's take it. All inmates return to your cells. Return to your cells. This is your last warning.
I think you guys need a little more...
Damn it! They got into the armory.
Is that bad? That sounds bad.
It means some of the inmates are armed with rocket launchers.
Yeah, that's bad. I'm on it. You guys go back to your cells and behave. We can forget this ever happened. Idea to bring rockets into a prison!
Come in. This is Sergeant Hansen. Anyone on this channel?
This is Captain Watanabe. Where are you?
Electrical access. Rooftop near cell block D. Trying to restore power. That you in the chopper?
Affirmative. What happened here?
No idea. First the power went out, then all hell broke loose.
Hold tight. We'll get you as soon as we can.
On my way.
on, man! I know somebody's out there! They're almost on top of me! Get me out of here!
They're coming!
Where is everybody? They're attacking my car!
Help the warden! I'll keep working on getting the power restored.
Right, I'm on it.
Warden! Come on out! Been looking forward to this!
Gotta take them all out.
Look out!
Could this get any worse?
It can always get worse.
Attention staff! A block is compromised! Get out of here!
Good work. Just a few left. Just a couple more. They're stealing a chopper.
License and registration, please.
Okay, looks like things are somewhat under control.
I thought you said the raft was secure.
It was. Let's go. Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
Love the optimism. But in my experience, when it looks bad, it's usually worse. Look out! Yuri!
I'm slipping!
Gotcha. Hold on! You okay?
Yeah.
Welcome to the party! Just in time for the fight!
Looks like we made parole, boys!
Electro? Why is he letting everyone out?
I'll head for the main control center and see how bad the situation is.
Got it. I'll go join the party. Everyone just quietly go back into your cell and lock the door behind you, okay? Please?
I'm gonna cut you, spider! Catastrophic. Catastrophic.
That doesn't sound good. Oh, hi, Rhino!
Hope you like surprise, Spider!
Surprise? What is he talking about?
Unexpected power surge detected. Incident response team required. Electrical fire detected. Fire containment system offline. Incident response team required.
Hey, what's your status?
Me? Just trapped in a prison with every criminal I've put away in the last...
This is too good to be true.
Scorpion, can you hold on a minute? I was in the middle of a phone call and it was business.
Lost you for a second there. You okay?
Not really. Electro, Rhino, and now Scorpion are all on the loose. What's going on in the rest of the prison?
Camera system's almost up. I'll give you a sit rep soon.
Okay, I'll keep tracking Electro.
Come on, Spider-Man. I thought this was a chase.
Gotta stop this guy.